Okay. I'm sorry, but Alexa, off. Alexa, off. Sorry, but that's what we got to do. No more Rage Against the Machine. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming on. Greatly appreciated. Today, we are going to be talking about basically the COVID-19 survival guide for real estate agents. You've got really, there's a couple different people that are going on that are involved right now in what's going on. It's the whole fight or flight syndrome. You've got people that are saying, what do I need to do? What do I have to do? How can I get better? And then there's other people, realtors that are out there, and they're saying, I'm just going to wait for this thing to pass, and then things will be back to normal. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice that is 1,000% true. Things are never going to go back to normal from what you saw before COVID-19. And if you are not preparing yourself right now to work through this and to have a strategy to come out of this, go work somewhere else, because you will definitely not be a successful realtor as we start to now slowly phased out, come out of this challenge that we're facing with COVID-19 and in being a realtor. So that being said, I am extremely well medicated, and thank you to North American Title for Blue Cross Blue Shield of California. So I have good meds. So if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I will keep up as best I can and answer them. So let's begin. First of all, this is just an overview of where we're at right now in the market. Nationally, we're seeing a 70 to 90% drop off in transaction volume. That's just, it is how it is, okay? That is exactly what's going on right now. 70 to 90% drop off. And that's nationally. I'm not talking about your specific area. It could be different in different places. So that's one. Two, and this is from Mike Delpreet, who is amazing, has some amazing stuff online. He also did his own survival guide video. And you need to offer certainty in this time of uncertainty. And that's from Mike. And it's brilliant. You need to be factual. You need to be offering data. Keep opinions and hypothesis out of it. The stuff you need to be offering is factual data and comfort to people. That's what you need to do. That is critical for you. Now, anyone that misses any of this at all, this will be posted within the next day or two on my YouTube channel, which is North American Title, Southern Nevada. I'll be posting that in a little while. I'll do a screen share and show everybody what that is. It's just go on YouTube, North American Title, Southern Nevada. It's me. Subscribe, and then you'll get all of these in their entirety. Feel free to share them. Hello, Adam Schwartz, arguably the best looking realtor in Las Vegas. Just a total stud. He's the man. And he always recommends you call your mother. He's very smart. So moving on. You need to also audit your relationships. If you are a realtor and you're listening to this and watching this, you need to be auditing your relationships of really whoever your circle of advisors are, your board of trustees. If you're the CEO, who are the board of directors that help you, your title representative, your lender, your inspector, anyone that is critical to your business. You should be speaking with them at least once a month, preferably once a week, on a Zoom call with all of them talking. Hi, Regina. You need to be doing that because things are changing so fast right now. It is the best way for you to stay on top of stuff, all right? If the relationships you have with people, they're not bringing value, find somebody else. Start interviewing. Ask your friends who they use and what value are they getting from those people. It is critical. You can't do it all on your own right now. Things are moving way too fast, okay? So that's huge. Audit your relationships with everyone that you're working with. Title, lender, inspector, everybody. Now, a big question is, we come out of this thing, are people going to be buying homes? Are they going to? Is there going to be more stimulus packages coming out? You know, one of them that's being talked about now in Washington is everyone gets $2,000 a month per person. If you make under like 240 combined income, that's a lot of people. And are people going to start getting a cash infusion? What are they going to do with that cash? Are they going to hoard it like it's toilet paper? Or are they going to go out and spend money? We're going to talk about that later on. I'll give you my opinion on what I think is going to happen. iBuyers, they've all been put on pause. Every iBuyer that's out there, Redfin, Zillow, OfferPad, all on pause right now. And what's going to happen with what they do when we come out of this? Because right now, every day that we're on pause and every day that we're on quarantine, they're losing tens to hundreds of millions of dollars in debt service that they're supposed to be paying off. So what's going to happen to them? I think you're going to see some of them dissolve. They're going to be gone. They cannot weather this storm. A lot of the smaller ones, the more of the boutique or regional ones, are going to be gone. They don't have the backing. It's just not going to happen. So that's my opinion. But also, conversely, what's going to happen with the iBuyer model when we come out of this and all the people that are afraid to go out and look at a home? It might be appealing to some people to just go online and buy a home or go online and sell a home. You can also be adapting to those. We're going to talk about that in a second as well. So what should be in, literally, what should be in your COVID-19 survival guide as a realtor? Number one, you have to be offering multidimensional access to your brand, to your listings, and interaction with buyers and sellers. What do I mean by that? You have to offer some type of a virtual tour. I don't care if it's just your cell phone, and with your cell phone, you are on FaceTime and walking through a home with somebody and showing them that property. That alone is huge because then you can answer questions in real time. So, tours with your phone, huge. Second, and I'll be putting links to everything I recommend in the YouTube channel. I'll be putting links so you can all see it. There is a company called Box Brownie. They're out of Australia. They're amazing. They do virtual staging, virtual renovations, virtual walkthroughs, 360 virtual tours, everything they can do. And their prices are crazy cheap. For any of you that know, back in New York, there was an electronics company called Crazy Eddie, and our prices are insane. Well, Box Brownie's prices are insane. Hi, Sherry. So that's what's going on. Hi, Roman. Look at Box Brownie to help make your listings look even better. Again, make sure that you disclose in the agent-to-agent remarks that you have some of the photos may be digitally enhanced or digitally staged. When in doubt, disclose. Always, always, always disclose, please. So they're a big one. A lot of people know about Matterport. Matterport is an amazing tool, but let's kick it up a notch. And if you can and your budget can afford it, use Matterport. Matterport's amazing. However, Matterport also has a way that you can use VR goggles and a virtual reality viewer, and you can take a phone and put it in, and people can see it immersed in a 3D environment. Well, there's companies out there that you can actually have. It's Google has one. It's called Google Cardboard. I'll put the link in my YouTube channel. But you can get a Google Cardboard viewer, branded if you want, with your information and your contact info. Send them the Google Cardboard viewer along with the link or whatever they have to download, and then they can go ahead and take a tour of your home. And they're as cheap as $10 each for the Google Cardboard viewers. That's phenomenal. That's something you should look at doing. And again, I'll have all that information on my YouTube channel. Just do North American Title, Southern Nevada. And I'll put all the links in there when I post this video. So that's a big one, is to be doing virtual reality tours with Matterport and sending people a Google Cardboard VR viewer. They're $10. Hello, now you're probably got to buy them in bulk. Spend $1. This is where your money should be going right now. Okay. Also, in your survival guide, start looking to do business with digital and remote online notary services. RON is the acronym, Remote Online Notary. There's 4 or 5 different platforms that are out there right now. At North American Title, we use Notarize with a Z. And it is completely touchless. The notary is literally on a Zoom call, and everything is done by something equivalent to or comparable to DocuSign. And that then keeps everybody safe. Again, my opinion, I am not a lawyer. However, if you have somebody and they say, I don't want anybody coming into my house to sign, and you say, you know what, you have to. I'm sorry, but you just have to do that. And that happens, and that notary that comes in is carrying the COVID-19 virus, unbeknownst to them, and they infect that person, the signer, and that signer gets sick and heaven forbid dies. Guess who gets sued? Everybody. Everybody gets sued. You, your broker, your franchise, the lender, everybody, because lawyers are going to be coming out of the woodwork for this stuff. Because unfortunately, we live in a very litigious society, and that's the facts. And you know I'm right. So do everything you can to protect your people, your brand, your company, and try as hard as you can to go towards a digital remote online notary service. That is huge for you. So moving on, build a COVID-19 community resource guide, a digital one, because you can put stuff in and out of it. If you need help, I know a lot of large franchises started to put them out now. Title companies are putting them out. I know that North American Title, you can reach out to me. I'm happy to help you put one together. Make it digital. There's no reason to do a hard copy. They cost too much money and you can never make changes. But if you're going to put together a community resource guide, you can also upload information just to your Facebook business page. And things you want to include are, and these are important, special hours that stores are offering for seniors or for people that have pre-existing respiratory conditions. When can they actually come into the store and there won't be a whole bunch of other people around and they risk getting sick? You don't want that. So that's a big one. Back to Coralie says, what company does notary? North American Title, we do now offer remote online notary. I know we do. I don't know who else does, but I know that North American Title does. We offer it. So back to the community resource guide, you want to also offer contact information for folks about what do you do if you need help with rent? What do you do if you need help with with mortgage payments, auto loans, utility assistance? Give. Expect nothing in return. You have to be proactive and selfless and provide acts of service to people now more than ever. As a realtor, you've been saying for years, I'm here to help you. Now's the time you should be helping people. And don't you dare expect any business from it. Because when you don't expect business, that's when you get the most business. But don't go into this expecting business. Be selfless. For the love, be selfless. So, offer information about government assistance programs. There's links for all of this, by the way, online. National, statewide, local. Look to see what different government authorities are offering and just put a link into either a guide or on your Facebook business page and let everybody know, hey, here it is if you need it. Have any more questions? I'll look for you. I'll be your resource. I'll be the one to take care of you on this. That's my job, is to look out for you. Another one that's huge right now, food distribution sites. It could be schools, libraries, anywhere else that are city-state owned properties have food distribution sites that are going on. What days, what times, what locations? There are many people right now that are hungry. There are many people right now that are out of work and don't know where their next meal is coming from, and they're scared. And the hardest thing in the world to do is ask for help, because we're so full of pride. We're so full of ourselves. We're so afraid to post something online that makes us look vulnerable that we need help. Be proactive and put out, if you know of a food distribution site in your area, in your neighborhood, post that constantly and let people see that. And do it expecting nothing in return. You have to. Health and wellness. We need balance in our lives. For those of you that know, I live in a multi-generational house. My mom, my wife, 3 kids, dog, house. So I go for a walk every day, every single day. For like 2 hours, I'm gone. Do something to make yourself feel better. Offer to people. Many gyms and health clubs now are offering free online fitness classes. My wife was just doing a yoga class upstairs from her phone. There are many instructors that for free are offering those things. Just put a post on Facebook and say, hey, who's offering yoga online? Who's offering Pilates online? You'll get at least 3 or 4 or 5 people will tag their friends that are doing them or are doing them. You need balance in your life right now as a realtor. You cannot be on the phone, on emails, on Zoom calls from sunup to past sundown and expect to be effective and efficient in what you do. You need balance in your life. You need to be taking care of your body first, and also sharing that information with those around you in your SOI and those that are following you on social media. You have to do that. It is critical for everyone to make the investment in themselves now more than ever to be healthy. Another one, and I talked about this last week, support local businesses. Local businesses are the biggest underdogs on the planet right now. Steve just said mobile pet grooming out in the van. That's a great one, by the way. Mobile pet grooming. Steve, you get a gold check star for the day. That's a really good one. So local businesses around you, here's the easiest way to do it. If there are businesses around you that are mom and pop stores, they have 1 or 2 locations, they're not a franchise, and you know that they need help. First of all, support them the best you can and be safe. But secondly, interview them on Zoom and or Facebook Live. And do a Zoom interview so it's separation. You're in your house and they can be at their place and they come on and do Zoom, and you can connect it to Facebook Live, just like I'm doing right now with this. And let that person talk all about their business. You're not important. Don't talk about you. Don't talk about you being a realtor. You will look like an ass if you do that. Don't do it. Ask them about them. What do they do for a living? What's their business? How long have they been doing it? What's their value proposition? What is it that gets them out of bed every morning that makes them want to do that specific good or service that they provide to the community? What's their website? What's their Facebook business page? What's their phone number? What's their office hours? Let them talk about that. Throw them softball questions. That will help tremendously. That is the ultimate act of selflessness that you can do right now from your own home. And if you don't know of any businesses or not familiar with them, go on Google Maps and just put in your address, and businesses will start to populate all over around where you are. And call them. Hi, my name's Jeff. Are you guys open for business? Yeah, Jeff, we are. It's awesome. Can I interview you for my Facebook page? Would you mind? I don't want anything out of it at all. I just want to give you as much advertising as I can, and it's all free, and I want nothing in return. I think they'll say yes to that offer. You should be doing that at least once a week. At least. Something else that was brought up before that I love is start a Facebook business page with small business owners putting their information on that page. And it can be called, like whatever your zip code is. I'm in 89052 in Henderson, Nevada. 89052 small businesses. 89052 businesses that are open right now, and let people post their information, restaurant menus, specials, coupons, location, distance, everything. Let that happen. Give, 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 give. Please give. So another one, and this is a biggie. Get all settled in. Take a big deep breath. Get your pen out. If not, again, you'll just go on my YouTube channel and you'll see it. Is this. Before buyers move in and you're representing a buyer, I want you to hire a cleaning company that is using CDC-approved chemicals, COVID-19 eradication chemicals and procedures to go ahead and completely disinfect and clean the home before your buyers move in. Do it, and you're going to pay for it. And you're going to vet certain companies. You can go on Yelp. I just went on Facebook the other day. I've got like 10 of them that are now, I'm going to look at, I'm going to vet them. And whoever I do business with, any realtor that I do business with in Southern Nevada and does business with North American Title, I'm going to give them that list and see here's 5 people, or 5 companies have all been in business for years. They all use COVID-19 compliant chemicals. Call them up and see what they charge. Most of them charge per square foot. More importantly, if you tell them you will use them often, they'll probably knock off another 5, 10% for the bulk discount. So you'll save money, they're in business, and you're employing people. That's pretty cool. Offer a cleaning service. Just make sure, because everyone now is saying, oh yeah, we can do COVID-19 cleaning. Don't get Jimmy's cleaning service that just started last month. Okay, get a cleaning service that's well known. Get a cleaning service either you've heard of or you go on their website and you vet them and they've been in business 5, 10, 20 years and they've got it down and they know what to do. That's the kind of cleaning service you hire for your buyers. Do that. That is the ultimate act of you taking care of your people. Now, to wrap things up, because you all have ADHD and I'm not going to go for a long time. 2 final thoughts. 1, Facebook ads. For those of you that know me, I've been doing Facebook ads for 114 years. My gosh, forever I've been doing them. Now more than ever, Facebook and Instagram ads are the cheapest they've ever been. Why? Because many, if not all, of the institutional advertisers, the airline companies, Disney, car companies, have paused their Facebook and online digital advertising presence. So Facebook, Instagram, Google PPC, all very cheap right now. Get with someone, if you don't know how to do it, get with someone that knows how to do those campaigns and have them roll out a campaign for you. You should be doing those. If you're in Southern Nevada, get a hold of me. I'll personally help you. I've been doing it for years. I've got it dialed down, but it's gotten so good right now that what you used to pay that would put you in front of, or they would put like users in front of, let's say, an ad 1,000 times, an ad would get served 1,000 times, it's now double. They're going to see that ad 2,000 times. That's how cheap stuff has gotten. Some advertisers, pricing has dropped 15 to 30%. And also, conversion rates are up by 10%. Why? Because people are freaking bored and they're sitting at home and they're going on their phone and they're scrolling. So you can save a ton of money if you're looking to advertise online right now, and there's more people that are likely to see your ad. But again, you've got to have amazing content. So please get with someone that knows what they're doing, vet them, make sure it's not someone that says, I could do social media. I'm techie. Yeah, show me what you've done. Give me 10 references of people that you've worked with and call them and see if they've actually, benefited from what that person's told them. In closing, my friends, you need to really be prepared to come out of this challenge now, right now. And relevance, certainty, and empathy are your greatest assets. Relevance, certainty, and apathy are your greatest assets that you have as a realtor. Embrace them. You should help so many people that the last person you end up helping is yourself. I love you. Thanks so much for coming on. I'm going to do a really quick screen share and show y'all. Hold on, cancel. And I want to do this. And I'm going to do this. And I want to show you guys my, I won't do it. Scroll down. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. There we go. Amanda, you are welcome. You are wonderful, as always. So here is my page. For those of you that don't subscribe, I 1000% recommend that you should, because it's awesome content and there's always a replay of everything is right here. So you want to go to North American Title, Southern Nevada, subscribe, and everything that I talk about is right here. I post it all, so you can go back, share it with other realtors. I'm doing this for karma, just to get a good message out there. That's why I'm doing it. The end. Okay? Mwah. I love y'all. Thank you very much. We're doing the same thing, same time next week, and I'll come up with something cool to talk about. See ya. Bye.